Payment fraud is accelerating faster than banks can respond. Criminals are moving in real time across channels while fraud teams are understaffed, overwhelmed, and forced to rely on siloed tools and manual reviews. The result is higher losses, slower decisions, and frustrated customers. That's where Abrigo fraud detection can help. Abrigo fraud detection is built to help banks move at the speed of today's fraud without adding operational complexity. At the core of the solution is a real time orchestration engine that evaluates transactions as they happen. Instead of relying on static rules or next day reviews, Abrigo dynamically orchestrates data, models, and decisioning in real time. So risk is assessed immediately, not after the fact. Fraud signals are enriched through instant anomaly detection powered by nationwide consortia, allowing banks to identify fraud patterns earlier, patterns that may not yet exist inside of their own institution. Those insights flow directly into continuous adaptive machine learning models that evolve as fraud tactics change. Models automatically learn from outcomes, investigator actions, and customer behavior, reducing in false positives while staying effective against new trends. When action is required, Abrigo supports step-up authentication. This allows key customer touchpoints, enabling banks to verify legitimate transactions and legitimate customers in real time without unnecessary friction or call center escalation. All activity is unified within an enterprise-grade case management platform. Fraud teams gain a single system to navigate alerts, document decisions, collaborate across teams, and maintain audit-ready records, dramatically improving efficiency with existing staff. The result is faster decisions, fewer losses, lower operational burden, and a better experience for both fraud teams and your customers. Abrigo's fraud detection allows banks to stay ahead of fraud prevention at the speed of business.
Thank you to Abrigo for that great demo. I'm Craig Driver with the ABA Partner Network. I'm joined by Nolan Gesher from Abrigo to share a bit more context for our bankers. Nolan, could you please share with our audience what key pain points your solution helps banks to solve for?
Yeah, sure. Happy to, Greg. Thank you. So fraud, I think, as we're all unfortunately aware, is surging, right? Financial crime fraud specifically. Um, and Abrigo has fraud solutions. We've had fraud solutions as part of our product portfolio for some time. And in 2024, we launched our next generation of fraud prevention software, what we call Abrigo Fraud Detection. Right. And while Abrigo Fraud Detection certainly identifies fraud, the real value is that it does so before the funds leave the bank, right? So identification becomes prevention, which is really the end goal of any fraud detection solution. That has been met in the market with great enthusiasm. Right. And we started our journey by offering real-time check fraud detection and prevention. We've since expanded it to wire fraud prevention, and we are soon, as in like within the next month or so, going to release Abrigo fraud detection for ACH. Right, so that's already several payment types of fraud that we can work with our clients to help to prevent, and there are more on the roadmap to be delivered later this year and then on into the future. So we've gotten great response. And we think that this is it is becoming a game changer for those financial institutions that partner with Abrigo.
Thank you. That was Nolan Gesher from Abrigo. Thank you again for the demo and for being part of the ABA Partner Network Virtual Game Changers.